All right, you know what it is. Unique Mecca Audio, man.
Mecca what?
Mecca Audio. All right, so that's what it is. We tuning in. I just want to get everybody up here. I'm gonna do my little review on the BMF joint. You know, I saw the joint this week, and I really like that joint. Who saw that BMF joint? Put your comments in. What's up, Susan Feinberg? I see you. You know what I mean? All right. What's that? Kendall Legend. Oh, Kendall. All right. Okay, there we go. There we go. What's up, T Chandler? So we tapping in. I watched the BMF joint this week, man, and it was two things that happened that I like. I like at the end when Meech, son character, when he went and dealt with the Connect, and when he dealt with the Connect, it's like, how do we put it? He dealt with the Connect, and he basically stole the Connect from the Connect. You know what I mean? But the Connect wasn't mad because don't forget, he still owed the dude $24 million, so he ain't had to pay it. Now he gonna get to work for Meech. You know what I mean? But that's how old school hustlers work. You know what I mean? Bottom line, he's still getting the opportunity to get the bag. Talking about the old Connect, the old crazy one that was putting his work in. You know what I mean? Okay, Thomas Steele, all right, you got your book of Rowan Harlem. I know it's fire. You know what I mean? Trust me, you're gonna love it. Even my haters loved it. When I wrote a Rowan Harlem when I was in the joint, what I did is I put the book out. I wrote a couple of chapters and I gave it to my biggest haters on the compound. Because I looked at it like, if my haters, approve, then I know I got something. So I gave it to them at lock-in time where I know they was going to have to read it. Because if I would have gave it to them during the day, they wouldn't have read it right away. And they might not have read it later. But at lock-in, when they went in, they ain't got nothing to do at 10 o'clock at night. So they pick the joint up and they start reading it. And they seeing what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? And, it was just, it was just amazing. The next morning when they opened the door, they was at my door asking me for more chapters that I didn't even write yet. So that's when I knew I was on the right path, and that's when I really put my time in it. You know what I mean? Sign Tiffany, I see you. You know what I mean? So, Mac Jefferson, shout out from B More. You already know. I see Thomas Steele. Love what you're doing, my brother. Okay. White Cloud from DC. What up, White Cloud? You already know DC home, man. Big shout out to Antonio White. Rest in peace, Minx. ER. You know what I mean? All the homies down there. Larry Moe, La. But that's how we do. But I'm going to get back to this BMF joint. I like to just bounce around a little bit. The BMF joint, like I said, when Meech stole the customer, you know what I mean? He stole the Connect from the big homie. And the big homie, he killing family and was shooting everybody he carried on. So that was a bold man move on Meech's point. So, I got to give it props. I didn't really like the first season. But, this second season, I like the way they writing it because I like Lamar with that dog. You know what I mean? That's like DMX with his dog Boomer. You know what I mean? When we ain't got nobody, we get attracted to anything. You understand what I'm saying? That shows compassion. That shows that they need assistance, love, what they call it, TLC, tender loving care. So he took the old, black dog in and, he treated it good and, he rescued it from where it was at. And that shows a lot. You know what I mean? That shows a lot. But see, in today's time, if Meech would have did what he did, you know what I mean? Probably one of these young boys would have killed him.
Mecca what? Mecca Audio.
You know what I mean? Probably one of them would have killed him because they would have said that he's stealing the customers. You know what I mean? And, all types of crap. But, the old head was like, shit, I'm still going to get to work. And I don't have to pay him his $24 million. You going to pay him out of your cut? Shit, he said, I'm going to kick back and let you ride. Could you blame him for that? You know what I mean? Because that's how the game is played. Now, another part that I like, y'all put in the comments if y'all got any questions about, BMF this weekend or, what we've seen so far. Another part I like is when Meech went to the strip club and his father was there and he saw his father there and his father was scared he going to dime him out. And he told his father, man, I ain't going to dime you out. I mean, I can't believe, you stayed with moms by herself for all them years. You know what I mean? Because Meech and like Meech said, he couldn't deal with a woman for that long. You know what I mean? So that tells a lot, So what do y'all think about that, the way Meech handled that? You know what I mean? Big shout out to T. Chandler holding it down. You know what I mean? Susan Feinberg in the house. You know what I mean? But what y'all think of that, man? The way, Meech handled that with his pops when he said, man, I'm not going to tell moms that, man. I mean, I ain't no one man's woman, and I don't think no man is a one man's woman. So you talking to another woman other than my mother, I can't put, my mother in the front to say I'm mad at you for talking to another woman when I'm doing it to my baby mothers. Y'all see how the game is played on the street? You know what I mean? You got to deal with, sometimes you got to put your empathy aside. You know what I mean? And you can't say, man, I feel sorry for moms. You know what I mean? Because Pops is being a man just like he's being a man and he's growing into a manhood. But I bet you if Meech wasn't out there with the different women and wasn't as deeply involved in the streets as he is, I bet you, he would have looked at it different and might even have dimed his daddy out. You know what I mean? But what y'all think about also, his brother T, how they portraying T? T seems to be the one with the brains. What y'all think about T? Could I get some comments in here? Mark Jefferson. Okay, the strip son scene was powerful. He also said he hurt mom. Oh, okay. I guess he's saying that he wasn't gonna hurt mom, but that's the point. You know what I mean? Because Meech knew that what he was doing was the norm when you're a man and you in the street. You know what I mean? It's hard for one man to be with one woman. I mean, it's in our intentions, it's in our heart, it's in our desires and all that, but there's all types of temptations. And then we got our little head that think for us sometimes. But, like Jay-Z said in that record that he did, Song Crying, you know what I mean? I was just screwing them chicks. I'll be right back. You know what I mean? And that's what the females got to, respect and understand. I know I got a couple of females on here, watching it. So what do y'all think about that statement? Jay-Z saying, I'll just school them chicks. I'll be right back. You know what I mean? I'm taking you on shopping sprees. I'm doing everything for you. So, I mean, what was it? You know what I mean? So, Run Dear call it conspiracy. Said he liked that. They like that part too. That's what I'm saying. Give me a female to give me a comment on how they view, Meech telling his pops that, he can't believe he dealt with his mother that long and didn't step outside the marriage because it's so hard for him to deal with one female, even though he already got baby mom and all that right now. So, what's y'all comment on the female side, and what's the homies' comments on that? Because I know we got some of those, but I love a dog niggas in here that don't even know how to, conceive that. You understand what I'm saying? Because they would have been done ran and told and said, oh man, mom's, he doing this, he doing that. Well, it is what it is. He just doing him. You know what I mean? Susan Feinberg, hello, Unique. Thank you for the great review of BMF. Oh, you welcome. You know what I mean? Will Cash Grow, letting him know, Dad, you play high and mighty, but you just like me. Low key, that was the message. Excellent. Will Cash Grow. That's the whole point. No matter how I do try and play, just like you got people trying to say, oh, I can't believe you selling drugs, you poison the community, you did this and that. But you're doing some type of dirt too. So don't sit there acting like the dirt you doing is any different than the dirt that I'm doing. You understand what I'm saying? Hit that like button, man. How my likes looking? We got 19 likes and 127. Come on, son. You know what I mean? We need more likes than that. Give me some likes or give me a little emoji. Throw the emoji in there. Let's see this joint light up and get some action going. You know what I mean? But that, that's where we at. Sometimes, we have to take ourselves out of the equation to really understand, what the situation is. Meaning, if somebody do something to you or to your loved one, you got to step back, you know what I mean? And don't look at it like it's your loved one and just look at it like if it was a complete stranger. Because that's how we, basically get it. Run Dear call it a conspiracy. What up? I like that. Agreed. See, that's what I'm saying. Where my emojis at? Mark Jefferson. Where my emojis at, man? Let's get this thing popping. But I'm really feeling this joint, and I don't know, man. I really don't know. Just the way everything was really moving, with it. I want to see where it go. But what I don't like about, the BMF joint is Meech man that was supposed to be a killer. You know what I mean? Meech man that was supposed to be a killer, the one that killed his baby moms and all that. She did some old crash dummy stuff. You know what I mean? She did some old crash dummy stuff and was working with Lamar and all that and crossed the line, and dude killed his shorty, to show that, he was loyal to the streets and loyal to me. Because sometimes we got to show our loyalty. That's just the way it works. You know what I mean? And, he was so gangster in the first episode when they had him in the interrogation room. I was 99% sure he wasn't going to tell. Because remember, like when Meech grabbed the other boy up and they had him over there by the lake, and Meach didn't want to shoot him, and he just stepped up and busted him, bang. They threw him in the water, and then the cop that brought it to him came back and said, oh, man, you done killed the CI when you told me you just going to rough him up. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, when his girl, played the 50, was trying to play both sides of the fence with Lamar and Meach and the team, he stepped up and he killed his own girl, And then when he gets caught, he get to telling. I never would have thought they would have put that in there. You know what I mean? But, that's how they wrote it, because I know how it was back in them days. I know a bunch of dudes that's dying in the prison that was in the same situation and refused to turn even me in. To turn in, their comrades. You know what I mean? Because that's how we move. You know what I mean? And that's why I tell the youngins, don't get involved in the streets, man. You know what I mean? Because there's rules to this, and you're going to wind up getting yourself hurt and your family hurt because you taking this thing like it's a YouTube game where you just say and do what you want to do. It ain't no say and do what you want to do. It's do what you say, Remember that. Do what you say, and mean what you do. You understand? Do what you say and mean what you do. Those are the jewels that I'm giving you so y'all understand where I'm at. You know what I mean? Fatima Burnett, what up? As long as it's being protected, for sure. You know what I mean? Big love from London to Asir Wedson, But that's where we at, man. But he killed his own girl and then found out later on that was his baby mother, but here he is working with the police. Only thing I respected, and that's why I like this season, is because 2 times he had to set up Meach. When he pulled up in the gas station and was, supposed to be making a little transaction, and, he hesitated, and he couldn't really do it because it's not, he know he dead wrong, but he's weighing out his pros and being more selfish, saying, my mom's in the hospital, I need to get her someplace good, I don't want to go to prison. But then again, that's one side of his mind talking. Then the other side of the mind is talking and letting it be known like, nah, man, I can't do this. This shit ain't right. So that's when he pulled up, and that's when Lamar pulled up in the Jeep. Gangster Lamar. Big shout out to Lamar. Big shout out to Lamar. Big shout out. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Lamar. Lamar pulled up in the Jeep. Let's bust some guns for Lamar. Let's bust some guns for Lamar. You know what I mean? We're going to bust some guns for Lamar. Lamar pulled up in a Jeep and just went to bust it. Because he about his business. He not playing the 50 with nobody. Because y'all don't understand. Nowadays, no disrespect, what I mean? Because I'm tapping into the Unique back in, back in the hustling days when I was on the street playing by the code. Back then, our hands was unisex. Let's get that right. Our hands was unisex. A female violate, you already know what was going to happen. A dude violate, it's going to happen. Because if you're a working person and you working a 9 to 5, you understand what I'm saying? And you just going to work, going home, you're not breaking the law, you're not doing nothing. I mean, the type of brother, if somebody walking and dropped a $100 bill, you'll say, excuse me, sir, you dropped something. Not the type of brother that roll up and put his foot on it and hope nobody see it and bend over like he tying his shoelace and pick it up. We ain't talking about them type of brothers. Now, we're talking about the working class that would report, yo, family, you just dropped something. You know what I mean? The type of person will find $5,000 and take it to the police station. That's a civilian. But now, the type of person that say, well, I'm working at 9 to 5, but I'm going to sell a little weed on the side to make a little extra money. Now, when you decide to say that you're going to do something on the side to make a little extra money, now you don't cross over into the street and the criminality, you know what I mean, of life. So once you cross over that, you can't go back and then get caught selling weed and say I'm a civilian because I work a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Thanks for the cash app. Run did call it conspiracy. That's what I'm talking about. And hold up. Let me Run did call it conspiracy. Let me talk to you direct and show you how much you appreciate it. We're going to help give some of these people some game. You know what I mean? Back in the day when I was on the street, I walk out the door. Make sure tomorrow y'all check out the Connect part 2 of my documentary going up on the Connect with Johnny Mitchell on YouTube. And you'll see I broke all that down. But I'm going to break this down to her, because she respect the hustle and, did a cash app. When I was on the street, I walk out the building on 155th Street with $5,000 in my pocket. By the time I walk from 155th to 152nd Street, I ain't got a dime in my pocket. Everybody that rolled up that wanted something got something. You know what I mean? The dude that washed the car, the dude that told me that his rent was due, the lady told me that her light bill was due. You know what I mean? We give back to the community. You go in a restaurant, you like the service, you tip. Nowadays, they even put it on it. I go in a little Jamaican restaurant on the corner, got the little, what they call that, the little credit card thing. There's a little hole in the wall. They don't even have nowhere to sit. The joint ain't no bigger than your TV. You know what I mean? But when you roll up in that joint, and you buy your food, it got on the thing, what are you tipping? 10%, 20%, 30%, or whatever. You know what I mean? That's etiquette. Nobody say nothing to them people. The most they do is just hit skip. You know what I mean? But, you know, if somebody behind them, they're going to tip. But I'm just saying, if you like the service, you tip. You like the content, you tip. I don't care what platform you on. When I go on other platforms and I like what they do, I tip. That's just the way it rolls, man. And I want to thank you again, Run there, call it a conspiracy. You know what I mean? But that's where it's at, man. Cloud of drugs. Okay, Susan, amen. And none there call it a conspiracy. Okay, Cloud is drug. TV, Tammy Crown. All right. So if y'all got any questions, put them up, because I'm just test running this new little system that I put together. My man, Keith, you know, to make sure everything is working. You know what I mean? Okay, so let me see where we at. John Contractors, you know? Corey Brown. What's up, family? You already know how we do, man. Of course, we're going to get our little trolls and all that, but we ain't going to pay no attention to that. People make up names to say they're other people to start problems with people. Well, you know, men don't play that down, no mind. Cloud is drug TV. Yes, she is. Okay, the Meats tried to use her to set up a Mexican connect, but it didn't work because she started a relationship with the agent. Meats connected her with the setup with a Mexican. Okay, y'all tell me that, because that's some real true stuff that I don't know about. But let me run this down. I'm going to give y'all a real short, quick one on this, because I'm going to do this on a YouTube channel to make a whole joint. Yo, if anybody want to come on the joint, you could send me a Facebook messenger to to my Instagram. Send me an Instagram thing to my Instagram. If you're trying to come on, I'll bring you in the thing so I can test out my new little system. You know what I mean? But there was a dude that I know, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say no names, but I know how to tell it to the people that don't know, so that's why they know I don't be doing no capping. Now, there was a dude that I know that was trying to get, you know, with the connect. So he sends his wife, you know what I mean, out of state, you know, because the connect king was trying to talk to the wife behind his back and all that, and he old player. So he told her, yo, he trying to play like that, going out there, find out where the stash is at, and then we gonna come on out there and we gonna put our work in and we gonna take that. You know what I mean? So she goes out there with the dude, and, you know, she loving it up with him, sleeping with him, doing what she got to do. She reporting back to her man and all that. And then, you know, she calls back and she tell him, yo, everything's set up. You know what I mean? I'm getting ready to come back. So she comes back. When she come back, he takes her back to the stash house for them to lay down and make love, because they ain't had sex in a month, because he was out there for a month. Next thing you know, you already know. I mean, maybe y'all don't know, but this is how the streets work. So when he come back and he take his girl to the joint, getting ready to go lay up with her, you know what I mean? He in the crib, you know. She leaves the door open, and the dude from out of state that she went to go set up ran up in there, you know, murdered him, took all his drugs and money, and they both went back out of state. So he done lost his broad and his money because his game wasn't tight enough. That's why you got to know what you're doing. I hope y'all kept up with that, because like I said, I got to watch what I say when I'm talking to y'all. You know what I mean? But, you know, it is what it is, man. So I want to give a big shout out to T. Chandler for holding me down. She's doing a moderation on 10,000. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay, what is that? Cloud is a drug TV. Yeah, send me a joint to Unique Mecca Audio at Instagram, a messenger. You know, call me on the messenger right now. I'm going to bring you in, and we're going to see how this new system works, so you can see how I'm stepping the game up, give you all the best quality. And that's why I asked for the little cash app. I mean, come on with the crap, man. All this shit costs money, and it's taking a lot of my time. You know what I mean? So call in so we see how that work. I got the joint open now, you know, on Instagram at Unique Mecca Audio. If anybody want to call in, we give it a shot. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Els O'Shawn. That's what I'm talking about. Show some love, man. This is how the family represent family. You know what I mean? Because, you know, the game is to be sold, not told. People want something for nothing. We're not doing something for nothing over here. You know what I mean? These jewels that you get, you can take with you for the rest of your life where you at. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. You got stories about the fights in Mecca Audio Club where you would watch from your booth sometimes, giving stacks to the winner. Oh man, okay, yeah, he did it proper. He gave a cash app so you get to ask a personal question to get the joint right. That's what I'm saying. He respect the game. Big shout out to O'Shawn. Yeah, okay. The way I used to do it in Mecca Audio, so you understand, I like to fight. I like to knuckle it up. I done got beat up a few times, but I won just because I was fighting. So let's get it right. So when we up at my club, I let them know, don't bring no knives, don't bring no guns, don't bring no razor blade. Just bring your knuckles. Somebody violate, you don't like what they do, punch them in the face. That's it. You know what I mean? Period. Just like on here with this Instagram, YouTube, so you understand. Somebody make a stupid comment, I'm not going to go arguing. I'm just going to punch them in the face by just blocking them. I'm not going to argue back with you. I'm not going to do none of that. So that's the way I ran Club 2000. Somebody do something you don't like. Somebody step on your shoes. They eyeing you down too hard. Punch them in the face. But don't pull out no knife, no gun, or no weapon. Show them what you like. Then when that happened, I got the cordless mic. So if I'm on the floor, if I'm up in the booth, I tell them, back up, give them room, You know what it is. You know what I mean? I tell the DJ, never stop playing the music. Always keep the music playing, because the people on the other side of the club, because it was a big-ass club, that don't know what's going on, they just see people running and backing up, they go panic, and that's where the stampede come in. So never turn off my music, and I encourage a good fight. I love a good fight. I love to be in a good fight, and I love to watch a good fight. That's what life is about. You know what I mean? It's about fighting, falling down, and getting back up. You know what I mean? If you don't fall down, you can't get up. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. So I'll be in the booth and I'll be yelling, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. And I'm yelling to keep that fight going. Nigga, don't get tired, nigga. You know what I mean? I got $5 grand for the win and keep it going. You know, that's how we did it at Mecca. You know what I mean? Everybody from back in the day already know this new jack generations, this don't even sound normal to them, or that, you know, I can have this much control and organization with the way I ran my show, that, you know, the trolls would like to say something. They can't say nothing because it wasn't that long ago. Everybody's still alive and it is what it is. Oh, yeah, Saturday night. Oh, man, I got to find out the name of the club. Saturday night, OG Daniel got his birthday party coming up. You know what I mean? OG Daniel got a big birthday party that's hosted with, the host is going to be my man, Rope-A-Dope. And, you know, so him and Jatan got a nice party. Y'all make sure y'all going over there. It's going to be at 133rd, I think, in Old Broadway. Let me see if I can catch the name of it real quick, because, you know, the homie sent me a picture of it. G-Money, good looking, son. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I don't care if it's $1, $2. Show some type of appreciation. If you're scared to send $1, send an emoji. You know what I mean? Give me an emoji or something, man. You know what I mean? Show me that you appreciate me and I'm not just up here talking to be talking. You know? So that's where it's at. Let me see if I can pull and find out exactly where this joint is for you. Where we at? I'm trying to pull this flyer up now so I can let y'all know. If y'all got any questions, throw it in the comments, man. G-Money, G-Code, you got a question, shoot a question up there because you respect the hustle. You know what I mean? That's how we gonna do this. You respect the hustle, you get to ask your personal question and get your joint off. Because, you know, Brother G-Money understand that the game is to be sold, not told. It must be in his Instagram. Hold up. I'm going to find out where this joint at right now, and I'm going to send it to you. I'm getting ready to post it and all that. Just been busy working all day, so I ain't get to post the homie joint yet. But I'm going to definitely post it. You know, like I said, I'm probably going to be out of town, but y'all make sure y'all go represent with the homie. Let me get the flyer up. Okay, here go the flyer. All right, here go the flyer right here. All right, I don't know, y'all, could y'all see that? That's the flyer for OG Daniel birthday party. So if y'all around, y'all want to party, see all the, you know, Harlem legends and gangsters, everybody gonna be there. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. What's the name of this spot they call it? I'm trying to find, oh yeah, there it is. Skinny Katinas, that's it. Skinny Katina on the Hudson is where OG Daniel having his party at. You see, I represent my family and I'm sending everybody there, even though I might not be there. That's how we do, man. You know what I mean? Let me see where we at. Fire, 100. See, I like the emojis. You know what I mean? Mohit Shonda, you know what I mean? From Love from England all the time. You know? No question, just sending something. Good looking, G-Money. That's what I'm saying. He respect the hustle. That's how this thing go. People don't understand how this thing go. They just want to talk the talk. You know what I mean? And they just want to sit there and get everything in life for free. Everything in life ain't for free. Only thing for free in life is jail and death. You know what I mean? Jail and death. And don't even think air's for free, because if these Europeans figure out a way to tax it, they're going to charge you for breathing their air. You know what I mean? So don't even get it twisted. You know, let's get this thing 100% right. you know. So, you know, that's where we at, man. Let me come over here. Like I said, I'm just learning the system, you know. If somebody trying to come on, I think my man said he was going to come in. I want you to call so I can check the system out to see if everything is working right with me bringing a guest in off of Instagram or Facebook. So you can Facebook messenger me at Unique Mecca Audio. Mecca Audio is one word and then Hall is the last name. All right, just so you understand what it is. You know, Cloud is a drug TV. Yeah, you said you was coming in. Give it a shot. I don't know if you tried and I missed it, but we're trying to get this thing right. You know what I mean? So if anybody got any questions, shoot the questions. And remember, I got the homie, Jimmy Fingers, sign his petition. He had free fingers, you know, freejimmyfingers.com. Freejimmyfingers.com. All right? Just so you know, freejimmyfingers.com. You know, go sign my man petition so he could get up out of there. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. You know, so, you know, let me see where we gonna go with this now. Now, so what do y'all think is gonna happen with Lamar and Blackie? You know what I mean? Who like Lamar and Blackie? Put an emoji up. If you like Lamar and Blackie, you know, put an emoji up, man. Because I mean, I got Blackie doing something real serious to represent. He ain't pick up no pit bull that been losing fights. You know what I mean? And nursing back to health for nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So let's get that right. I gotta scroll up, see the bottom of the comments where we at real quick. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's where we at, you know? There it is, my man, Jules Gaming Lounge. Yo, please give me a call, brother. I got the joint set up. I'm trying to set, you know, I'm talking about on a jack. So you come look at my joint the way I got it. Susan Feinberg, good looking on the love. You know what I mean? I'm proud of you, too, for understanding how the game is to be sold, not told. So you got to be, you know, seasoned and come from the same cloth as, you know, none dare call it a conspiracy and myself. And my man, Elach, you know? But it is what it is, man. So, you know, we just be on here tuning in. If anybody trying to come in, send a comment so we could bring you in. How the background look? Y'all like the background, how this look? It's like I'm sitting in front of Apollo, right? The joint look official. You know what I mean? Am I stepping up? Oh, yeah. And I got an announcement to make. I might do a whole nother live today just to speak on that and make a prison story live. Because this right here is about me and them and about the streets. But I wanna announce to y'all, because y'all here first. You know what I mean? Y'all here first. So I'm announcing to you. I just got the email that I'm officially off supervised release. So I'm a free man now. I'm no longer on papers. Susan, I'm no longer on papers. Thank you for everything you did. Susan, you know, rallied to get me out. Went all to Washington, D.C. with my man K-Bone, handing out flyers. You know what I mean? And, you know, went and got Brittany Barnett for me. Big shout out to Brittany Barnett, you know, Corey Jacobs, a.k.a. Buck. You know what I mean? But I'm officially off parole. I just got the email. I might even post it. You know what I mean? I just got off parole. This May 3 years that I've been out, and I'm supposed to be on it 5 years, being that I'm doing so good talking to y'all up here on YouTube and all that. You know, my judge let me off early. So big round of applause to me getting off early. Big round of applause to me getting off early. Big round of applause. You know what I mean? So I done got off parole early. They said that I'm doing a great job, and they hope that supervised release helped to make me a better person. I think I helped supervised release to be a better program. You know what I mean? Because I showed them how you could come from hell, you know, and come all the way to heaven and be one of God's angels and, you know, pick the people up to keep them from the crap that they've been doing. But if anybody think that any of this is to be glamorizing, man, come on, give me an emoji for me getting on parole early. You know what I mean? I done got on parole 2 years early without even asking for it. I asked them last year to take me off. They just said, hell no, nigga, sit your ass down. You only been out a year and a half and you think I'm going to take you on parole when you just had life plus 20. So I fell back with just minding my business, and then next thing you know, God brought me a player today. I got an email saying that I'm officially off supervised release. So now I ain't got no more papers on me. So, you know, I can move around and shake and bake a little bit, you know, travel and really get to the youth in different states. So what I'm planning on doing, I'm planning on doing a little road trip, you know, going up down the East Coast first and stop off in different states and make a little walk-through appearance at parties so y'all can get to me, you know, personally one-on-one to do what we got to do. But like I said, I'm officially off parole, man, you know, and you know, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. From life plus 20 to freedom to off parole. Can't ask for nothing better than that. You know what I mean? K Holiday, you know what I mean? Better than this jail joint. You already know, you know? Let me see. Cooper Man, thank you. Clarence Hill, thank you. Double R, what up? That's one of my big homies. Jason Hill, another one of the big homies. JJ Ackerman. That's what I'm saying. That's how you show love. Run Dead, call it conspiracy. You're gonna come to Detroit? Oh hell yeah, I'm coming to Detroit. I did a live last night. You know, now that you asked, I did a live last night. You know, with my homie JoJo Capone from Chicago. So he trying to get me out there to the Midwest. So I'm definitely gonna come out there because I know all that. You know, I know all that with the gangs and all that out in Chicago is you know, on another level. You know what I mean? But so was the crack era. You know what I mean? I know how to deal with that to destroy the community. Now I'm gonna try and go out to Chicago to try and shape that to, you know, to you know, rebuild the community. You know what I mean? Because I think the brother just really need a real OG to talk to him. Because a lot of the OGs, they just gave up and don't even want to go near them because they, you know, they buck wild. But what did you expect when you took all, you know, the old heads off the street and left them to fend by themselves while their mothers was at work and their fathers was in prison and there was nobody there to watch them but YouTube and Instagram and MySpace. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You know what it is. Sam Hernandez. You know what I mean? Thank you, brother. You know what I mean? He said I'm lit. That's fire off that parole. You already know. Let's get a round of applause for me getting off parole. Let's get a round of applause for me getting off parole. You know what I mean? That was a good present to wake up to. You know what I mean? Damn good present to wake up to. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. Ace Capone, big homie, you did way more than you should have. Oh man, you already know. You know what I mean? You already know. It's hard, man. It's hard. Like I said, so everybody's scared to call in for me to check out my little system. I got this joint hooked up with YouTube through my Instagram and my Facebook. So y'all could call in, you know what I mean? I could call you, shoot your name if y'all got the balls to come up here and represent. Oh yeah, most definitely free Larry Hoover. And I was in ADX with Larry Hoover. I done been around everybody, man. That's why the trolls hate me, but they can't say nothing because all my shit is stamped in. When they say something stupid, you always gonna have somebody in the comments that already know my G. You know what I mean? And let them know that, come on, man. Like, okay, let me give you one. I had to block a dude today. I'm not even gonna say his name because I'm not into the hating. You know what I mean? I had to block a dude this morning on my little live I put up. I was telling about Miami. So I'm telling about how I was down there on 62nd and 15th Avenue. If you from Miami, you know about 62nd and 15th Avenue. Gunshots to 62nd and 15th Avenue. That joint was official. That's where Convertible Burt used to be at. You know, what's his name used to come through there. Mike Tyson to come hang with him. And then right around the corner, you got the Poking Beans. And then right around the corner from that, you got the flea market over there on like 119 and 27th Avenue. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Let me try and answer my man Jason Hill calling in. You know what I mean? Get Jason Hill on the Instagram. You know what I mean? But now, a dude put in the comment, oh, the flea market on 183rd and 7th Avenue. Nigga, that's a different flea market. I done named all the landmarks down there from that day and time, and you sitting here saying something stupid like, oh, the flea market on 183rd. Nigga, didn't I say I was down on 62nd and 15th? I ain't even from your damn town, and I know that. So obviously he was just trying to be a troll. I got no tolerance, so I just blocked him and hit him from my page. He didn't even deserve to see me no more. Bad enough, he ain't leaving a Cash App. He ain't leaving an emoji, but he trying to sit there and nitpick. You know what I mean? Nigga, they got a whole bunch of flea markets in Miami. If I say I'm down on 62nd, obviously I'm talking about the closest one is 62nd, which is, you know, USA Flea Market on 119 and 27. Now, how you think I know that after 30 years being in the prison? Because I live down there, nigga. But this the crap that going on YouTube. Dudes ain't got no content, nothing better to do, so they just try and come up there and talk this foolery, and I don't understand it. And I'm telling you now, you come on my page with foolery, I'm hiding you from my page and I'm blocking you because you showing that you's a sucker. You know what I mean? You know who you are. I'm not even going to say your name. You know what I mean? So when you create a new page, you can troll me again, or you create a new page and come in and act like a man. Check out my man Al Raw. Make sure you know. Be on some man time you come to my page. You know what I mean? We on man time over here at Unique Mecca Audio. I'm not bad-mouthing nobody. I'm not disrespecting nobody. I'm not calling nobody out. I'm not into none of that. I'm just saying respect my platform the same way, you know, I made sure dudes respected my club and respected my studio, my record store, and any other business environment that I had. This is my business. Don't come in my business and be disrespectful because I'm going to kick your ass out. You know what I mean? So let's stop the games. But anyway, let's get back to this fly shit. You know what I mean? But anyway, I was talking about when I was down in Miami. and I was doing my little thing. You know what I mean? Because you wouldn't even believe it, man. Yo, Miami was something else, man. I got to tell y'all about, when I met this little chocolate piece of red bone and a caramel complexion all at one night, and I'm trying to get all three of them in the bed together because I was buck wild like that. And all of them was trying to charge, and I'm not trying to pay nothing. You know what I mean? Picture me paying for some ass. You understand? We don't do that. We don't pay for sex. End the story. If you can't get it with the gift of gab, then that means that you're a sucker and you don't deserve it. But if you got to pay for it, that definitely means you're a double sucker. You know what I mean? That means that you're a trick. Mama ain't never raised no trick. Mama just gave me good game. The streets helped me get more good game, and we did what we did. You understand what I'm saying? So, big shout out to Miami. Big shout out to Miami. You know what I mean? Hit that like button. Hit that like button. The Cash App is on the screen. Show some love. I don't care if it's $1. I got 300-something people in here. Everybody send $1. I'll be able to get this goddamn Instagram and Facebook stuff I'm trying to get hooked up so I can bring my guests in. You know what I mean? Because all this costs money in the game is to be sold, not told. Y'all understand that? Move that over so I can see the screen a little bit. Let me read some of this. I got to move this over so I can see if anybody asking any questions real quick. Oh, most definitely Double R Miami stand up. You know what it is. I was in D.C. with Larry Hoover family when he was fighting, when you was fighting for Unique Mecca Audio. You already know Susan Feinberg went hard. You know what I mean? Double R, big up to the Jamaica on them. You know what time it is. T. Chandler, thank you, T. You see what T said? Please keep the comments clean and respectful. We don't tolerate disrespect on this channel. So I'm not going to, disrespect you back. I'm not going to say nothing to you. I'm not going to do none of that crap. You know what I mean? Jason Hill, call back again because I missed it. I'm trying to check this thing. Jason, call back because you're trying to come in. But, that's where we at, man. We just keep it 100 and keep it respectful. And, that's what life is about, man. Life is not about disrespecting nobody. And my mom always told me, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. And that's what a lot of people need to learn. If you ain't got nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. K. Hollywood, I'm going to tell them, family. Come on, man. Jason here, hit up the Instagram. Yeah, hit me, Jason, hit the Instagram phone again. T. Chandler on her job, man. Brooklyn Don, what up, son? Big salute. Let me give you an emoji. This is my favorite emoji. The strong man joint like he coming to dunk something. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. Ace Capone. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. I was talking about the Philly blunts back there earlier today because they used the Philly blunts in New York, but Miami was using the Swisher Sweets. You know what I mean? And you already know about the frontier rapping them things there. You know what I mean? Chicago Gorilla. You know what I mean? I like that. Slaughter. That's what it is. Unique. I'm going to DM you about gods and Muslims. Now, come up here right now and ask me about the gods and the Muslims. I'm here, big bro. That's what I'm saying. We doing this for the family. Somebody, let's see who this calling me real quick on this regular phone. They scared to show their face, but they calling. Yo. Who this? Oh, yo, what up, son? All the way from Memphis. What's up, Memphis? Talk to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, I just admire your work, man. How you speak and how you try to lead these young guys in the right direction, man. I admire you a whole lot for that. I'm going to subscribe to you. I'm not really savvy with YouTube and all that. But I'm 47 years old, man. You'll be the first person to ever subscribe to on YouTube, man.
That's what I'm saying. Respect the game. Respect the hustle. Like I said, I'm just trying to listen, let me tell you something, big bro, all the way from Tennessee. I don't think the people understand what is really going on with what I'm doing here on this platform. That one young man or woman that I may touch with my words might be the one, you know what I mean, that would sit there and bully your kid in school, stab your kid, or even bust a gun and shoot you with a stray bullet. You know what I mean?
Right.
You never know where that person is going to take this to, and I'm trying to prevent that. So that's why I say the game is to be sold, not told. So you ain't going to give a man that trying to save your life nothing. You can't give a nigga $1. I mean, come on, my nigga. You're right or wrong. I gotta laugh at that.
Hey, what they say, throw a dog a bone, huh?
Yeah, throw a dog a bone. Now I'm gonna tell you a good one. Hey, I'm gonna tell you a good one how I first heard that one, right? I'm up there on 152nd between Broadway and Amsterdam. I'm doing my thing with my man Felipe and them. I'm moving my little work up there, doing my thing. And I rolled up with this girl when I had another girl on the block. And the girl that I rolled up with was friends with the girl that I had on the block, but I didn't know it was her friend. You understand what I'm saying? So dude ran up and saw me pulling up 3 o'clock in the morning, just coming back from the hotel. And the first thing he said out his mind was, come on, dog. Throw a dog a bone, man. I ain't gonna say nothing. Throw a dog a bone. You know what I mean? So he let me know he bribing me so I don't tell that I'm with one of my girl's buddies. You know what I mean? So when he told me that was my girl buddy, I said, oh man, you should have told me that before I went to the hotel. I would have took the both of them to the hotel. You know what I mean? But I would give a dog a bone anyway for the information. So, you know, I gave him a little $100. You know what I mean? So, you know, he ran down the block barking straight to the crack spot. Roof, roof, roof. You know what I mean? But that's how we used to have fun on the block, man. Throw a dog a bone, man. You know, it ain't that hard. We just having fun, man. So it is what it is. You know, salute to the Nile River all day. Great conversation, Mecca. His name is Everything Fake. Okay, that's what's up. But you know, Tony Stewart, where you're on the avenue or in the circle around Simple City. Oh, I was in the circle around. You know what he's talking about? Yeah, he talking about right up there off of Bennett Road. Yeah, I was in the circle around there. Big shout out to my man Heavy and. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say too much. I saw Heavy the other day. But, you know, Heavy was over there doing his thing, you know, Black Bob. I mean, everybody was out there. You already know because he already called it either in the circle or on the app. I was in the circle. You know what I mean? I like it where, you know, the police only got one way in and one way out. On the app, it's too hard to get away. You know what happened when they come that one way in? They can only get out one way, so they think twice when they come in. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Tony Stewart official. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was in the circle, big bro. You know, my man Heavy used to box for the fire department. He down there teaching the youth now how to box and keep them out of trouble. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. So, you know, y'all got any questions before I tap out? I just wanted to come in and show y'all a little love and to test my new system out. You know what I mean? And let y'all know the game is to be sold, not told, man. Somebody got to teach y'all YouTube etiquette, man. Because dudes up here just giving it away for free, and a lot of them giving away nothing, so that's why they're not expecting nothing. But what I'm giving you is valuable. You know what I mean? Hold up. Oh, man, this one of the brothers calling from in the joint. Let's see who it is. Just to show you how I get love, man. You know?
For this call. This call is from
Craig Warren.
Craig
This call
Warren.
will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block this call, you may begin speaking now.
Yeah, what up? Who this?
Yo, what's up, kid?
What up?
Ain't nothing. What's good?
Ain't nothing. Who this? You know, I don't know the name, but like that, I just know it's by a street name. Huh?
Craig Mack.
Oh, shit, Craig Mack. That's all you had to say. Yo, big shout out. Let's give him a round of applause. I'm doing a live YouTube. This one of my gangsters from Brooklyn, man. Big shout out. Big shout out. Yo, big shout out. Yo, let me let you, hold up, Craig. Let me tell him who you are and what this is. This is my man, Craig. I was with him in Lee County and all that. Me, him, Tut. You know what I mean? All of us was in Lee County. You know, Lil Scotty, everybody was over there. Well, Craig, one of the official brothers, was over there, and I was in Coleman with him. I ain't talked to him since 2007. It's the first time I talked to him. I just got our supervised release today, so I'm doing a live on my YouTube. Let the people know what you got going on and how your case looking and how much time you doing, big bro.
Listen, man, I got my name Craig Warren. I'm out of Brooklyn, Brownsville, Brooklyn, and I got life for 1,800 months. I've been charged with racketeering, and I'm actually innocent. I'm in court right now as we speak, and I'm under the first step back, and I got the 2255 in, and my judge just died, Sterling Johnson, so he passed away, and now I'm waiting on the judge to give me a word about the judge to see what's up, so I can go back down, see what's happening. I got 28 years in, so you know. I'm just waiting.
They might not have heard you. Tell them how much time you're doing again. I know you said life and what?
I got life plus 1,800 months. When you divide 12 into 1,800 months, I got life plus 150 years.
Huh. You know what I mean? This the brothers that, you know, that I left behind that I'm trying to get out. They know they call my phone whenever. So, I mean, that's why I don't have time for the dudes faking and all this old YouTube trolling, because I'm a man, I deal with men, and we on man time. My man Craig trying to get out. You know, talk to him, Craig.
You official kid. You official, son. I ain't gonna front, man. You, Lou, John, y'all official, man. You know, someone shout out all the dudes that's official. They know who they are. You know what I'm saying? Nice. You know, D-Nice, Prince, Supreme, everybody know they're official, man. All these official dudes, man. You know the fake ones, you know where they stand at.
But that's what I'm
saying that, man.
But that's what I'm saying. Nowadays, the way it is, the fake ones try and get on this YouTube and talk crap about the real ones. You know what I mean? Yo, this shit crazy out here.
They can know they do that. They do that when dudes behind the door, behind the wall. But you know, we step out and you see, see what's happening. You know, do what it is.
Yeah. Where you at now, son? Which joint you in?
I'm still in Coleman. I'm in Coleman.
Oh, okay, you still in Coleman. Okay, you seen Cuff and Chicky?
Who?
Cuff. You know Cuff and Chicky. You over there in the one?
Oh, no. Where you just left that?
Oh, okay. All right. Nah, I left from Victorville. Yeah, damn. Yeah, because, you know, they over in the one. But this official brother right here, man, I mean, he always kept it gangster. Whenever I need him for anything, he was there. Always be able to talk to him. And like I said, the man just told you, got life plus 1,000 and something months. You know what I mean?
I got the same time Bernie Madoff with.
This call is from a federal prison.
I got the same time Bernie Madoff had, but I just got the life on the front. That's 1,800 months. So that's coming off me, man. Like all the rest of them do. Everybody be thinking that this life sentence stands with people. Nah, man. The new law that came out. The first step back came out, man. So it's changing a lot of dudes. Got life. They coming home, man. So coming home.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. They came home off it, man. I don't care what you got.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they don't understand. This thing real, man. I mean, all these dudes, they're a family. These dudes is out here actually openly saying that if they get caught, they telling. What happened if a man come in the joint where you at right now and talk about, man, if we get caught smoking this weed in the cell, I'm telling. What's going to happen to him?
So he get the $150 across the face.
You know?
$150 across the face, and then you gonna walk that gate. You gonna play that gate. Go straight to the hole, How that go?
You know, and that's why I'm telling y'all, man, stay in your lane, stay in school, go get a job. It ain't worth it. You know, I survived my little 26 years off my life plus 20, and I'm telling you it wasn't worth it. And I got my man in here still doing 1,000-something months and life sentence telling you it ain't worth it. So if you don't want to believe us, y'all go ahead and do it and go on in there and try and deal with the politics with on the inside. You know?
I'm gonna tell you this, man. This fan thing is overrated, man. It ain't what it's supposed to be. I'm gonna give it to you raw, man. A lot of dudes that's in the fans, well, here, here. A lot of dudes ain't what they say to be no more anyway. So that type of smash anyway. So, but they know what time it is. Come down to it. So they can't really how can I say it? They can't walk the walk. They can't talk that talk no more. It's over with. I know who they are. They know who they are.
You know what I mean?
How that go? How that go, man? I just shout out all the real dudes, man. Y'all know who y'all is, man. Stand up dudes, man.
You know, my man been in 28 years.
28.
You know?
Come on, nobody. He ain't doing no telling.
Tell him again.
Stick to the grave with that. I don't do no telling.
You know, and that's after 28 years, still standing on principles and morals.
All day.
You know?
I don't do none of that, man.
You know, but
None of
family, they out here. Yo, family, I can't believe what I'm hearing out here. That's why I don't even watch YouTube no more, because it sickens me to my stomach to hearing a grown man talk about, he's in that life and about that life, but if he get caught, he telling. You know what I mean?
Don't do the crime. You can't do it. Don't do the crime, man.
That's why I say get a job. You know?
Don't do the crime, man, because, what it is, man. Don't do the crime.
Yo, but I'm here. The best time to catch me is like in the morning or in the evening. I'm going to get ready to get off this live real quick. It's an honor to have you call in because I wanted the people to know and hear it from a real, gangster trying to get from behind the wall that changed his life around. You know what I mean?
Look me up. I'm on Tell 'em Blanco sent you, man. Look me up. Look me up.
Tell him again.
Look me up. Tell 'em Blanco sent you. TELLEM BLANCO SENTYA.
Tell him Blanco sent you. You see, that's what I'm saying, man. I deal with nothing but official men. You know? Yeah. Hey, say the minutes. Listen, call me about, what time is it now? 5:30? Call me about 7 o'clock, family, or after 7. I'll be done and, wrapping this up. I just wanted to tap in with him real quick. I know you only got 300 minutes a month, and they don't understand what that's like trying to juggle 300 minutes.
510 minutes, baby boy.
Woo! How you get that, family? Who you rob?
Nah, the fans, that's they give you now, 510 months.
What?
510 minutes now. That's 510 minutes now.
Oh, man. when I was in there, you already know they only gave us, 300 minutes, and they only gave me 100. Yeah.
Yeah, we get 510 minutes. And we got the tablets now, so, you know, we be FaceTiming soon, you know?
Oh, yeah, y'all got the tablets over there?
Yeah, we got the tablets. We just waiting on the FaceTime and the texting and stuff like that to come.
Oh, man, I heard y'all going to be able to buy movies and all that off that joint, right?
Yeah, they can do that. They can do that. They can do that on there.
Oh, okay. Damn, I didn't even know that. But that's what's up. Yo, hit me about 7 so you save some of your minutes, Big Bro. I definitely want to talk to you. You know, remember Fingers, right? Jimmy Fingers? You ever met Fingers? You know, from the Poison Clan, man.
Oh, yeah. I heard him.
Yeah, that's what I just did a change.org form that's doing real good. So make sure y'all sign my man Jimmy Fingers change.org at freejimmyfingers.com. Susan Feinberg hooked it up for him. freejimmyfingers.com. You know what I mean? Jimmy Fingers got 6 life sentences in 300 years, just so you know what time it is. You know what I mean? I got to answer. Join that Instagram joint. Let me bring my man Jason Hill in here. But call me at 7 o'clock, big dog. All right, family?
I got you, homie.
All right.
Got you.
You already know.
Right.
All right, one family. All right.
One love.
All the time, you know? So, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, so I'm going to bring my man in so y'all can see how this little system work. You know, Jason finally called, you know, but like I said, that's my man Craig Mack out of Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Run with Tut. Y'all know Tut. That was with the Tupac, you know, allegedly all that stuff I'm not going to get into. But, you know what I mean? That's Big Craig Mack, man. Big shout out to Craig Mack and Tut. Big shout out to Craig Mack, Tut, and Scooter, man. You know?
That's right. Another official kid.
You know what I mean?
So, yeah, that's right.
You know, that's all we deal with as men over here. All right? Yeah. So, hit me at 7 o'clock, big homie. All right?
All right, homie. I
All right.
got you.
Peace.
All right.
You know, that's official men, man. That's what I deal with. That's why I ain't got no tolerance for the bull crap, because if you was, I mean, come on, dog. I mean, your life must not be worth nothing. You know what I mean? For you to sit here playing these little games, and I don't understand it, but, you know, you figure the keyboard keep you safe with this screen in front of you, and I respect that. You know, stay over there and let me stay over here in my lane. You know what I mean? It's the way I did my time, too, and it's the way I hustled on the street. I stay in my lane, respect my peoples in my lane, and anybody cross that lane, it's no holds barred. And I'm not trying to go no holds barred on nobody and don't want nobody going no holds barred on me, so I stay in my lane. That's how I move. You know what I mean? Whip Wop, what up? You know what I mean? Big shout out. You know? Let's bring the big homie in now. We're trying to set it up to bring Jason Hill in here. You know, just testing the system out, just doing a little run through. We almost got 1,000 people in the live. We're doing our thing. You know what I mean? And we only got 115 likes. Come on now. Everybody watching this, go hit the like button at least, because y'all ain't hit the Cash App yet. So y'all at least hit that like button and show some love and support. You know what I mean? Hit the cash, what's that shit? Hit the like button. You know what I mean? Let's see them likes go up. You know what I mean? So where's that? Let's bring my man Jason in. We trying to fine tune this thing in the background. So just bear with us, you know? So, you know, everything is everything, man. Where he at? I'm moving slow. You gonna bring him in? Anybody got any questions before I tap out? I'm just trying to test this with bringing Jason Hill in and seeing where we at. Then we gonna go from there. You know what I mean? But I think y'all gonna like this when you see how it's worked out. Good looking again, T. Chandler. You already know. Gary Sauce, what up? You know what I mean? Fila. Okay, Gary Sauce, that's my Fila family, man. You know what I mean? I lost contact with him, just like even Craig Mack we just talked to. I ain't talked to him since 2006. You understand what I'm saying? Because when they start moving you around in the prison, they throw your property away and they do all that old crazy stuff. And, you know, it's ridiculous. You know, so, you know, it is what it is, man. But just make sure, you know, you stay in your lane, man. And like I said, go get a job, man. Go to school, raise your children, man. Do all the things I'm trying to do now that I screwed my life up and didn't do the first time. Y'all got a chance to do it now. See, I'm over here on 25th Street sitting in front of the Apollo, minding my business, just chilling, man. You know what I mean? Come on, you know? So what's the hold up with bringing my man Jason in? You know, this is crazy. You know, but goddamn, okay. So, you know, I'm seeing what's going on. Uplifting youth. You already know T. Chandler. You know what I mean? So y'all got any questions, let me know before I tap out. I think we finally getting ready to get Jason up in here. Like I said, we're trying to set up, try a new program. You know? I'm getting ready to interview some people for that was deported. Some of my homies in DR, Dominican Republic. You know what I mean? Trinidad. You know, Barbados. You know, Canada, Jamaica. I'm gonna bring gangsters up here from my era that they felt was too dangerous, so they sent them back home. So you see how it is. All right, so this is how it's gonna look. That's my man Jason Hill. Sit still, family. Go ahead, tell them who you are, where you from, and tell them how we met. That way they understand how real I keep it, big bro.
It's a real nigga, right? Real man, real man. It's like this. I'm from St. Louis. As you see, I'm in the sunny Florida right now. Originally from St. Louis, give it up to Western Grove, Rock Hill. I've been down here about 20 years now, but how I make it unique is, it's like, when he got out, he started making his videos. My twin brother, he said, man, go check this guy out. So I started checking him out. In the same way we're doing right now on live on Instagram, I started reaching out to him on Instagram, YouTube, just showing my support. And he said, man, I'm coming down to Florida, man. I'm going to come see you. I'm like, okay. He said, man, I'm coming to Florida. I'm going to come see you, man. Check me out. We exchanged numbers,
Yo.
whatever. He called me up. Give a shout out to Lou Sims. Lou Sims came to Polo. I hooked up with Lou Sims through Unique. Unique is just a real brother. Just number one, just a real brother. Again, if you're in there right now, hit the like button. Number two, come on, man. Buy the book. Buy the book. Buy it.
You already know.
I'm telling you right now. Yeah, right. But I'm going to get out of here. But again, thank you, Unique, for putting me on here. I hope, is everything working?
Yeah, everything is working lovely, family. Good looking. Your volume sound a little low, but we'll see how it played back. But
Okay, well that may be on my end. Sorry about that, y'all can't hear me. But again, subscribe to the channel, YouTube and Instagram. Like the videos. If you're there spending time looking at the video, it don't hurt you to hit the like button. You know how much it costs you, right? It's free of charge. Hit the like button. He's basically trying to get everybody, all the youth, and not even youth, even grown men like me, younger than me, grown men. You think about doing something stupid, he's showing you. Do it if you want to. But if you do that, you got to face the consequences when they come knocking on your door. Shut the fuck up. If you don't shut the fuck up, hey, you're going to get to see what happens when you get there. But the whole goal of Unique and this whole YouTube platform is so you never see it. You never see inside. So he tell you the stories. He's not glamorizing. He's not glorifying. He's telling you his life. If he gets animated, that's just because, hey, that's the most you get when you're talking about things you remember. But he's definitely 100% trying to make sure the youth does not go to prison. Basically, get taken away from your family. Because you got kids, you ain't got no kids, you don't want to get taken away from your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother. Because they're going to need you, you're going to need them. So just basically listen to what he's saying, listen to the jewels he drops, you're going to be all right. Just stay entertained. Hit the like button, comment.
all right, so the call dropped. Try and bring him back in because he's still over there. But it's a new system that I'm working on. So if anybody want to call in, got anything you want to say, hit me on my Instagram at Unique Mecca Audio, or hit me on the messenger, or hit me on the Facebook Messenger at Unique is the first name, the middle name is Mecca Audio, all one, and the last name is Hall. Hit me up if you got something to say, you want to tap in. And, like I said, I'm here, man. I even got my phone. My phone rang 3 in the morning with the same number I got on the screen, sliding across the screen down bottom, man. I answer the phone because I want to be there for the people. I want to be the people's champ, man. Because the people's champ might save that one person, you know what I mean, that might have harmed or killed one of us. You understand what I'm saying? If we talk them down, you know what I mean, before they stand up on the wrong foot. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do this together, man, and just keep it 100, man. You know, so if y'all got any questions, shoot them in the comments. Somebody call in. If not, I'm about to tap out. I appreciate everybody that donated the Cash App, because that's what this is about. I'm building a studio. I wish I could spin the camera around so y'all could really see this studio that I'm in. I got a phenomenal studio, and I want to thank everybody that donated towards me getting this studio. I just got off parole today. Another round of applause. Another round of applause. You know what I mean? I just got off today. It is what it is, man. You know, so, you know, we ain't gonna sit here doing no faking, you know, whatsoever. We just keeping it 100. And I want to give a big shout out to Double R. He there every morning representing, you know what I mean? You know, this is just a little test run to see how everything is working and incorporated, you know what I mean, with the Instagram and Facebook. So like I said, if you want to come in and help me test the joint out, you know, do it. Antoine Harris, what up? You know what I mean? That's how we do. Make sure y'all join the membership at this channel, because I'm going to start putting up some exclusive videos, because YouTube be, you know, trying to monetize a video and certain things they don't want to pay for. So all that they don't want to pay for, I'm just going to get at to my members. You know what I mean? I got a whole bunch of other videos. As a matter of fact, I'm going to knock that out. Remember, OG Daniel at Skinny Katina's on Saturday doing his birthday party with Jatan, and it's being hosted, you know, by, you know, the big homie. Just so y'all understand, rope-a-dope. You know what I mean? Because that's how men come out for men, and that's why I'm pushing the people there so y'all understand what it is. You know what I mean? Ward Boyd, what up? You know what I mean? You know what it is. You know, don't block the joint. Let me see. Well, where's Papa Unique? New Orleans. All right, New Orleans all the way in the building. You already know. Come on, man. Big shout out, you know, the 5th Ward Fats, man. I got to give y'all a story on my man 5th Ward Fats, because that's who kind of helped motivate me into finishing the book of Rowan Harlem too. So y'all understand. You know what I mean? Gary Sauce, you know, welcome to the channel. Like I said, join the membership, man. I'm gonna start doing some private lives just for the members and all of that. You know what I mean? Where, you know, I'm gonna get raw with it, because, you know, that ain't got nothing to do with YouTube. So make sure y'all sign up for the membership and you be in there first on it. Tomorrow morning, I think it is 10 o'clock. I'm dropping a video at 9 in the morning. Might do a live at 9 in the morning. Let me see how I feel. I'm really enjoying this live thing. But tomorrow morning, Johnny Mitchell at The Connect, like the Dope Connect, it's The Connect at YouTube. Go there and see part 1 of my documentary right now, so you be caught up. Tomorrow's gonna be part 2. I watched the video last night, like 5 o'clock in the morning. They called me from Cali. It was 2 daytime. I sat there at 5 o'clock. I watched this video, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know, I keep it 100, man. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, some people say, "Oh, he come up here bragging, he come up here doing all that." Listen, I cried when they showed me the pictures with my brother with his brains blowing out. I cried when they told me to release. And when I watched this joint last night that Brian did, you know what I mean? That's the editor. When I watched that joint, man, tears came out my eyes. It was deep, man. Yo, it was deep, man. Don't miss that joint tomorrow, man. But go see part 1 at the Connect when you get off of here. And when you go over there, let them know Unique Mecca Audio sent you, because that's how family do family. You know what I mean? We did something real good, you know? But thanks again, Gary Sauce, Don Carlos. Who was you in the belly with? From Bakersfield, California. It was I don't remember his name, but I'm glad you said it was a little short, kind of heavy set, stocky dude. I was in, what was it? I was either in Atwater or Victorville with him. Well, you're from Bakersfield. Bakersfield is official. You know what I mean? I never even heard of it until I was out there in California, and I'm all the way from the East. But when I met this brother, he was about his money. You know what I mean? He was about his business, and he was about his gangster. You know what I mean? Smart is the new gangster. Exactly. Smart is the new gangster. Kaiser Souls said it right. Ricky Gerson, salute. You know what I mean? Southeast. Big shout out to Southeast, man. Big shout out to Southeast. Big shout out to Southeast. Yo, if anybody from Southeast, my man, you know, Ricky Gershon, you know what I mean? If anybody from Southeast know Lil Sabuni, you know what I mean? Yeah, Big Sabuni, yeah, Lil Sabuni. You know what I mean? Lil Sabuni, his real name is Marlon. You know what I mean? His real name is, not Marlon, my bad. Damon. You know what I mean? Damon. But his real, you know, but he go by Sabuni. You know, I was in Southeast with him over there at Eastgate. You know what I mean? And over there in Simple City. But big shout out to Southeast, man. Back then, Southeast was putting their work in. You know what I mean? HVAC live from the site. Thank you, brother, for the congratulations. You know what I mean? I'll send you some dollars. Don Carlos, you send it at the Cash App is on the screen. Unique Mecca Hall. $ Unique Mecca Hall. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Respect the hustle, man. God damn. You know what I mean? It ain't that damn hard. I tell you what. I told this one dude this so you understand how real I play. I told everybody this. I said if anybody got any complaint about sending $1, you understand what I'm saying? Because the dollar ain't gonna hurt nobody. If you got a complaint about sending me $1, you send me your Cash App, I send you $1, and then you just delete yourself and you find somewhere else to go because you trying to rob a nigga for his game. You know what I mean? And a dude, I ain't even gonna put his name out there because like I said, I'm not even putting nobody on blast. A dude turned around and he actually, you know what I mean, put his Cash App up on the screen. I sent that nigga back his, I sent nigga $1. You know what I mean? And I ain't block him because the deal was for him to just go somewhere else. He never accepted the dollar I sent him. You know what I mean? So I left him alone. I don't even remember your name, just so you know. But that was somebody trying my gangster to see, if a nigga was begging or what. Now I'm just keeping it 100, man. You know what I mean? If you can't send $1 for this game for me entertaining you for the last hour and change, then I don't need you here. You understand? I'm just keeping it 100, man. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, dog. You understand? Like I said, you send me your Cash App, I'll send you $1. You know what I mean? And then you find somewhere else to go play with yourself with your $1. You know what I mean? But don't come over here playing with me trying to steal game for nothing and then want to put crazy shit in my comments. You know what I mean? T. Chandler just put it up there. You know what I mean? Cash App on the screen, man. Who this? Let me see. Somebody calling in. But that's where we at. Yo, what up? Yo.
What's up with your family?
What up, family? Who you on? Where you calling from?
I'm C calling from that town.
Okay. All right. What up? Talk about it. How you feeling?
You already know, man, the real recognize the real, man. It's all about us moving forward, having each other's back. Black is beautiful. We all gotta have that James Brown mentality. I'm black and I'm proud.
You already know.
I love what you're doing, man. You holding it down. You making good moves doing this podcast thing. You got everything set up beautifully, man. Bottom line, you do your thing. Don't worry about these suckers. You're going to drown them in the end.
You already know.
They ain't got nothing on your flow. You doing your thing. It's all about the OGs. We don't care about no young demons. These demons, they done overstay. They welcome. It's about the OGs. The OGs laid the foundation, man. It's time to put some respect on the OGs' name. I don't listen to no mumble rap. I don't listen to no drill rap. I'd rather put on some Isley Brothers before I listen to these young punks. You feel me? And I'm 32, so all I know is this. I don't mess with no snitches. I keep it G. I only mess with the OGs. And that's why I'm doing good. Because I ain't going to compromise my integrity hanging around with a snitch. I don't care if you my brother. I don't care if you my uncle, my cousin, whoever. If you a rat, I don't want no parts of it. You ain't about to mess my cloth up. Straight up.
And that's what I'm saying. As long as they stay in their lane, I don't have an issue with them. Because, in the jungle, you got birds, you got turtles, you know what I mean? You got snakes, you got everything in the jungle. But everybody stay in their lane, and that's what make it move, and everybody serve a purpose. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what purpose a snake serve, you know what I mean? No rat serve, but you know what I mean? I'm talking about a human rat, you know what I mean? But, it is what it is, other than, to help the government,
Man, you absolutely right, because eagles fly with eagles. Listen, we living in a weird, strange world where a lame think he can catapult himself onto a real G's level. You can't do that, or you gonna mess around and get burnt down. Because guess what? You playing with the universe now. Anytime a non-gangster try to be a gangster, you playing around on this social media keyboard stuff. guess what? It's gonna catch up with you, because that's that death talking. It's gonna catch up with you because you playing with the universe. I don't never play with the universe. I don't never do no back end, backpedaling, to no crooked stuff. I gotta keep it straight. I do not do nothing that ain't in my demographics. Ain't nothing wrong with growth and development. But I see it all the time. These lames be on YouTube and they be looking at social media and they say, hey, if they can do it, maybe I can do it. That's where you wrong at. You playing with the universe and you're going to get burned down. That's why these youngsters got to listen to people like you. They need to listen to the OGs and get that real game before they end up dying out here quick. Ain't nothing sweet about dying. Ain't nothing pretty about dying. Ain't nothing pretty about doing all that prison time. That prison time a mug.
Yo, you see, I just had one of my brothers called in. I didn't even know he was going to call, and I haven't talked to that brother since when I left him last. I think it wasn't 2006. I was in Lee County in 2006. I left him in like 2012, maybe 14. You know what I mean? But the last time I talked to him, and somebody gave him my number, and he just called me out the blue the same day I get off parole. You know what I mean? Big shout out to me getting off supervised release again, man. You know what I mean? Big shout out. Big shout out.
Salute to all the real ones who did their time and never folded, man. Setting a prime example of what it means to be stand up.
You know,
I salute that. You know, and that's real, man. And another problem, you got too many people who ain't black benefiting from black people's struggle. So what you think about that, big homie?
Man, the way I look at it, man, look, when you go to Hollywood, you got Tyler Perry, Spike Lee, you got, people making gangster movies. I'm talking about white gangster movies too. So I don't really even play with, I don't really even see nothing really wrong with that. I just think that the brothers need to step their game up and they need to start doing something so that there is no room for the other races to come in and steal our content. You know what I mean? Don't come in the game thinking that you need to criticize somebody to come in. They wait till, like right now, I got a little 42,000 subscribers. So, of course, somebody going to make a video and try and tear down Unique because they put my name with their name. They think they're going to steal a couple of customers, you know what I mean, by saying something negative. You know what I mean? Instead of contacting me and saying, Unique, could I get on your platform? Can you get on my platform? So we can work together. Because back in the days when we was getting money, and when I go somewhere and I see a dude getting money, and I like what he's doing, I push right up on him and say, yo, family, I like what you're doing, man. How could I get in? Could I eat with you? You know what I mean? I don't go tell people, oh, he a sucker. I don't like the rims he put on that Benz. That shit don't go with it. He should have put blue rims instead of chrome rims. And, you got those dudes that put their energy into that type of crap. You know what I mean? We ain't got time for that, man.
They really hating on you because you blessed.
You understand?
Them devils lurking out here. They're going to always hate on you for, doing your thing. You doing good and you staying sucker free, so that matters. We got too many counterfeit jokers out here trying to ride the wave. Man, we can't allow them to ride the wave. It's like a rapper. I'm going to wrap this up. I ain't going to keep on. I know you got other people need calling and all that. But check this out. It's like a rapper. You're lyrical. Where you from, big homie?
Me? I'm from Harlem.
Yeah.
Harlem.
Okay, Harlem. Harlem, man, you already know how Harlem put it down, especially in the 40s.
You already know.
Talking about the 40s.
Big shout out to Bumpy Johnson.
Exactly. I mean, trailblazers for this type of stuff, man. So, you fast forward the tape, there's too many intermingling amongst people who ain't from that cloth. So, take a rapper, the East Coast, lyrical monsters.
You already know.
Why would you jeopardize your work, your scroll, to do music with a mumble rapper or a drill rapper? You're supposed to draw the line. Don't let them niggas think it's cool to just get away with murder. That's all these little lame rappers are doing. They're getting away with murder. They go in the booth. and say, hey, ooh, ooh, and all that goofy stuff. I'm like, man, what is this you pumping through the airwaves? That type of nonsense is what's getting the kids killed. They pick up the gun. I heard a rapper, down south rapper, young nigga, he be rapping like this. I'm like, what is that? I don't like hearing no mumble rappers or no drill rappers because it's all poison. I like lyrical music that paint pictures. If you a real talented rapper, that means you can paint pictures and we can see it. It's like sitting back at the movies. That's a gift, man. That is a gift. So, man, all we got to do is make sure we don't let these lames sit at our table.
And that's it. And that's it. You know?
That's it, man. That's it, man. Yeah, I'm going to tell you something, man. I enjoy chopping it up with you, man. Man, you keep on pushing through, man. God bless you, man.
You know? Well, thank you, big bro. You know what I mean? Thank you for the call and the wisdom, you know?
Hey, man.
The number on the screen, man. What's up, family?
You keep on doing the Lord work, man, because that's what it is. At the end of the day, you ain't a sucker, so you doing God work.
All day.
You know what I'm saying?
Salute,
All right,
King.
salute. God bless.
Yeah. Big shout out to Gary Sauce, man, for that super chat. That's what I'm saying, man. The game is to be respected, man. I just sat there. Any one of y'all right now challenge me. Who you gonna get on the phone, you know what I mean, to talk to you that's sitting there with over 1,000 months and life in prison? I'll let you hear what it sounds like from a man that's been in prison 28 years and still standing on morals and principles instead of a dude on the keyboard playing these little games, entertaining you. This is a man trying to get out here to you. I allowed you to talk to a man of this caliber. You understand? Because when I talk, when I first came home, you know what I heard? I heard everybody saying, man, you know, ain't nobody doing no life in it for nobody. Everybody gonna tell. No, nigga, you gonna tell. You know what I mean? Talk about you. You understand what I'm saying? Talk about you. Everybody gonna tell. No, nigga, you gonna tell. Right there, I know that's one of those, but I love a dog ass niggas, man. I don't like them. I love a dog ass niggas and niggas. Listen, a dude tell that's on him. I'm not one of those saying I'm no anti-state, I'm no anti that. If you're not cut for this, we understand. You tricked somebody, you got close to them and you brought them down. You understand what I'm saying? But just leave it alone, man, and go about your business. You know what I mean? Go on and burn in hell. You know what I mean? And let the man try and get out of hell. You know what I mean? But don't sit there and try and keep plastering a man that's just trying to get himself together. Come on, man. You know? So, you know, it is what it is, man. I've been up here long enough. Charleston Scribner, you know what I mean? Them young rappers must be painting pictures. It be getting them locked up. Yeah, you know what I mean? But like I said, I didn't speak on it because I'm going to do a show about the drill rappers. You know what I mean? I'm going to do a show about the drill rapper, what I think about it. You know what I mean? Like I said, and I don't see nothing wrong with it because they just expressing themselves. But when they feel they got to live it out, that's when it's an issue. Because you got the Europeans writing these Carlitos Way and Scarface and what's that other big one they had up there, the Sopranos. But you don't see them Europeans trying to live out being no goddamn soprano. So why these rappers feel they got to live out, you know, creating ops. You know what I mean? You talk crap about somebody, you know, you creating an op. You know what I mean? Now you got to look over your back, watch your neck, or have to bust your gun and wind up in jail or wind up dead because you wasn't watching your back because of what came out your mouth. And the only thing that, you know, you could control that the government never took from me was my tongue and my word. All I got is my word. Y'all ain't going to get better Jews than this, man. We've been up here long enough, man. You know what I mean? But, you know, let me tap out. You know what I mean? Y'all enjoy this. Give me some emojis. Let me know if y'all, you know, enjoy this or whatever. You know what I mean? I see. I had my people had to block a couple of people because they P-flip message deleted. You know, double R, good looking double R, and just whoever that is, just delete the clown. You know what I mean? Tell them find somewhere else to go. If you don't like what I'm saying, go somewhere else respectfully. You know what I mean? That way I don't have to block you and you got to go waste time creating another email, because that's what you're going to do, because you ain't got no goddamn life any goddamn way. Give me some emojis. Let me know if you want me to stay up here for a little bit longer. Give me them emojis, man. Good looking, double R. You know what I mean? But that's how we deal with them. I don't need none of that crap on here, man, because I'm not up here, you know, for the views or for none of that. I'm up here to save one young man, because that one young man I save might be the one, you know what I mean, that saved your life, because he put that gun down instead of picking it up. You understand what I'm saying? Polo the Don, what up? Good looking on that. The game is to be sold, not told. King, salute. That's what I'm saying. Who don't understand that? I mean, I'm really baffled at this. You know what I mean? Everybody's sitting here watching this. You know what I mean? $1 is not going to hurt no goddamn body. You understand what I'm saying? But they want you to sit here talking all day. $1 is not going to hurt nobody. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't nothing but a push of a button. You know, come on, man. Keep it 100. You know? So it is what it is. You know, definitely appreciate you, Polo. You know what I mean? But, you know, and let me tell you something so you understand how I am. If a person is not on my page, you know what I mean? If he's not in my lane and he's not trying to get to the same destination that I'm trying to get to, I'm going to go around him. And if he continue to come, I'm going to push him out the way. But I'm not going to let him stop me from getting to that pot of gold. You know what I mean? So y'all take them jewels. I'm giving y'all some real jewels, man. Y'all like my Apollo background? Give me a little, you know, emoji or something. Y'all like my Apollo background? I just did something new because I'm over here trying to, you know, work this out to see how it look. You know, and I'm kind of enjoying this, man. I like you know, oh, man. You know, let me scroll through this. Okay, Macadol, what up? You know what I mean? Oh, B-Tie, they got my little nephew in there. He just sent $5 from 5 minutes. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Shoot, you know, represent. That's my little nephew, B-Tie, stay fly, so you understand. You know what I mean? D-Star, thanks for the $5. That's what I'm saying, man. Show some love, my nigga. $1 ain't gonna hurt none of y'all. You niggas drop $1, gonna keep it moving. You niggas go to the strip club, y'all gonna throw $1 in a G-string like it's nothing, but you can't pay $1 for the game that you getting? Nigga, get off my channel and find somewhere to go. You's a clown. You know what I mean? That's the bottom line, my nigga. You know, that's the era I come from. You a straight clown, man. You know what I mean? Them grits. Big shout out. Dan Grip sent me a cash app. I'm reading the cash app. Yeah, them grips. Definitely good looking out. He sent a nice little substantial something that's going to help towards getting the camera. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. I want to get another camera set up on the side so y'all can see this. You know what I mean? You know, see this whole setup so you can see what I'm doing. Samuel Hernandez, good looking out. You know, of course, Tony Stewart. Yeah, I see you there, B-Ty Townsend. But he on Instagram. Follow my little nephew, B-Ty Townsend, over at Instagram. He got the joint called, yo, listen. Yo, a matter of fact, I might do another live later and throw the shirt on to promote my little nephew. I'm so proud of my little nephew, man. Big round of applause. Big round of applause to my little nephew, man. Big round of applause to my little nephew. You know what I mean? My little nephew got a T-shirt brand. Like you see, I got the Man Time hat. So you understand. If you on Man Time, this way you come. You know what I mean? Crazy cake, good looking. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, man. Represent. You know? But like I got the Man Time, my little nephew got the joint called I, D, F me. But he used the whole F-U-C. Oop. You know what I mean? Me. So, you know, picture you wearing a shirt telling a female that you know you so fly, you a F-U. You know what I mean? Come on, dog. You know what I mean? Yo, B-Time, I'm proud of you, man. Yo, you know what that deserve, my bro? That deserve a gunshot. You know what I mean? That deserve a gunshot. Should he get 2 gunshots? All right, so that's how we do. You know what I mean? Just got another one. Let's see. Mike M, good looking. You know what I mean? Appreciate the content. M.O.B. That's what I'm saying. This is how we show love, man. You know what I mean? I'm up here, I mean, because it's like a 9 to 5. I'm up here working right now. You understand what I'm saying? So if you can't understand that, but let me just tap in real quick and go back to what the original show was about. I just be riding. Because that's how I used to be. I might jump in a BMW and, you know what I mean? I say I'm going to the Bronx, but, you know, I wind up upstate somewhere in Terrytown. You understand what I'm saying? Then I say, all right, I'm going to the Bronx now. Next thing you know, I wind up in Yonkers. You know what I mean? Then I say, I'm getting ready to go back to Harlem. Next thing you know, I pull over to the garage in the Bronx, jump in the MPV, and I go to Brooklyn. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm doing on YouTube. I just be riding. So let's pull it back to the BMF. What I was saying about what I liked on BMF before I tap out, You know what I mean? Hydroponic. I like that. Hydroponic. Oh, man, I like that name. Oh, hydroponic, he always represent. You know what I mean? They want man, Shy serve. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Now, in BMF, when Meech went and stole the Connect from the Connect because the Connect that he had that he was dealing with was playing games and didn't want to pay the man his $24 million and couldn't see the bigger picture. You understand what I'm saying? Meech went and hollered at the dude, squared it off, made a deal that he'll wind up paying off his debt, but for him to give him the bulk of the drugs and put him in charge so that now it's like tag nigga you with. So now Meech is the man, you know, on this next episode coming up. And what I respect is the way the OG that Meech was working for said, yo, youngin', I ain't got a problem sitting back and letting you drive the show. Because either way, I'm going to still get my work and I'm going to still get my dough, and I ain't had to get that nigga 24 mil, nigga. Big shout out. Big shout out. You know what I mean? Big shout out. You know, just so you understand. You know, but this is the type of game that I'm dropping. I want y'all to sign up for the membership over at Unique Mecca Audio. Sign up for the membership at Unique Mecca Audio. You understand what I'm saying? Sign up for the membership. I'm going to do some live, exclusive, buck wild joints that I know YouTube not going to even allow, but I can do what I want to do in my membership. So I got some real joint coming in membership. I'm going to start putting the videos up first over there. I'm going to get them organized, start doing them early so I can edit them and give, you know, the members only the joint. So y'all going over there and join the membership, you know what I mean, and keep it 100. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where we at, you know, Gary Sauce. Now, check another one. Gary, give me your opinion on this one. Meech walk in the strip club, catches his daddy in the strip club, you know what I mean, with his little side piece, and they looking for a third piece to take home because his side piece is bisexual. You know what I mean? Pop's worried that Meech gonna tell on him, and Meech roll up on him and saying, yo, Pop, come on, man. I give you credit for sticking with one woman at my mom's for so long. I would never dime you out because I can't stick with one woman. I got a baby mother. I'm doing the same thing too. So your secret's safe with me. What do y'all think about that? Hit that up. Let me know right now. Let me see what y'all think about that. If that's too much, too deep for you, you know, let me know now and I'll just keep it pushing. You know what I mean? But, you know, it is what it is, man. You know? So, you know, we just doing what we got to do, man. But I've been up here. Let's see, because they do tell you the time on here. You know, we got damn near 1,500 in here, so, you know, we good, man. So, you know, I just want to really test this system out, and I want to thank everybody for the super chat. I want to thank everybody for the Cash App on the screen. It ain't too late, God damn it. You know what I mean? Let's keep it 100. Matter of fact, let's get a gunshot for the Cash App. You know what I mean? Got to give a gunshot for the Cash App. You know what I mean? And this is for the haters. Gun them down. You know what I mean? When I play with the haters. We lived it as you asked. Get it from the my pops. There you go. Tell them Gary Sauce. You already know what it is. You know what I mean? Like I said, join the membership. Good looking on join the membership. Gary Sauce, Double Law. You know what I mean? And everybody else that joined the membership. And big shout out to T Chandler for holding me down. You know what I mean? Bootwear, bless up. You already know what it is. Been on here long enough. Let me see how I'm going to do this. Dang, dang, dang. I got to figure out how to tune it out because I've been up here too long giving away this free game for nothing. But I appreciate y'all that did recognize the hustle and donated to the game. Because that's what it's about. Supporting each other. Buy black, subscribe black, register black, you know, and donate black. If black giving you what it is you're looking for. Right or wrong? Anybody got anything to say? You know what I mean? I'm going to test this out. I'm going to put a comment down here. Let me do a little comment down here. You know what I mean? All right, thanks. All right, now, bong. Let's see. This is how we do this. Did it go up? Let me see. Oh, I got to hit it from here. All right. Yeah, so it went up. See, so I'm learning all this stuff, man. Like I said, today, I officially got my letter that I'm off parole and I'm a free man. You know what I mean? I'm off parole. I'm a free man as of today. OG Daniel got his birthday party at Skinny Cantina's on Saturday night, March 4th. You know what I mean? I'll probably be out of town, but make sure y'all go there and separate and respect the homie, man. Gary Sauce, good looking again, big bro. That's what I'm saying, man. They don't understand. If a girl give you a good dance at the club, you tip. You know what I mean? A waiter or waitress give you a good joint to seafood, get good service at the seafood, you know, you tip. So what's wrong with coming to YouTube? You like the content you getting and you tipping. I'm really baffled with this. Somebody explain that to me, you know, how that got lost with the black people. because I watch, you know, the Europeans' lives, and they donate to each other. You know what I mean? They donate to each other. But the black people, they worry, they gripping their phone like it's gonna break. I'm never gonna push my cash app. You know what I mean? That's where they at. They're joint crazy, man. I just want to have some fun with that. Thank you, Shah Swerve. Yeah, you know, congratulations to me for getting it out. Gunshots for getting off parole. You know, did it successfully with 3 joints now. I've been home and I got this thing moving. Don Carlos, you know what I mean? The ball chain cut off. You already know, son, the ball and chain cut off. I'm getting ready to start going on tour. I'm going to hit the different cities, pull up in the clubs, you know. Yeah, I might even get the mic and let y'all see how we party up in Harlem. You know what I mean? Take it on tour. You know, but I'm definitely coming back down to D.C. I was down there December 16th from Antone White and E's Welcome Home party. You know what I mean? Was down there with all the good brothers, Larry Moe, La. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Dirty Red, Big Red. You know what I mean? Rat. You know what I mean? We had all good men down there, man, just so you understand. Antone White, like I said, his party was phenomenal. You know, but I'm going to throw a party up here where I'm going to bring some DC Go-Go or a DC Go-Go band up here because I'm going to introduce New York to Go-Go. You know what I mean? So I'm giving you that first. You know what I mean? Big bro from Southeast. You know what I mean? I'm going to have a joint where I'm going to have all my DC homies come up. All the gangsters is going to come up and party with the gangsters from up top. And I'm going to bring a go-go band so that, you know, the go-go band could show, you know, New York that didn't get a chance to see go-go back in the day to see them live now. You know what I mean? Because it is what it is, man. But, you know, Derek Easter Day, that's my brother. Good looking, big bro. Thank you for everything. I hit him up this morning while the show was going on because some clown, you know, put up this statement about the flea market is on 183rd and 27th. Nigga, I said I was down on 62nd and 15th, nigga. So stop the crap. I'm right around the corner from Poke and Beans and right around the corner from USA Flea Market on 119 and 27th. You know what I mean? Now, I'm all the way from New York City, been in jail 30 years, and I remember these locations like it was. Like I said, I done been to Big Daddy's, you know, Jumbos, you know what I mean? I've been to Big Daddy's 119, Big Daddy's over on 3rd Ave, you know what I mean? Strawberries. Y'all too young to know about Strawberries. My old gangsters know about Strawberries. That's one of the first, that's the second club that Luke Skywalker owned. I even brought his strippers up there and threw her name in the video. Big shout out to Cheeseburger. You know what I mean? Big shout out. Big shout out, relax. Big shout out to Cheeseburger and her sister E-Love. You know what I mean? Big shout, y'all from down there, you know. So we got Cheeseburger, E-Love, you know, Passion, you know, Portia, Big Butt Nita, you know what I mean? Black Cat, you know what I mean? I really liked it, Black Cat, you know. But she was light skinned with that come back to Jamaica, he a nice little body. I mean, her name was Black Cat. You know what I mean? Because she was real squirmy and felt like a little kitten up in your shirt when she get to rubbing her little fingers on you. You know what I mean? So, you know, her name was Black Cat. You know what I mean? Ron Kelly, what up? You know what I mean? Yo, Bama ever come across dudes in the feds? Bad man, ever come across dudes in the fed? Came across a whole bunch of dudes in the set. I did fed time. Talk that talk. You know what I mean? Jared, you already know what I'm going to do, man. Like I said, I'm just up here representing, man. That's why I'm telling the game to be sold, not told. You know, with the time I've been up here long, an hour and a half, that's good enough. Because I know ain't nobody going to sit here for 3 hours watching nothing, and I definitely ain't going to sit here rambling for 3 hours. You know what I mean? So let me see. I'm going to go over here. You know what I mean? So I'm going to tap out. But before I tap out, let me put a little closing on this. I'm going to put a little closing on if I can find it. I got it right. I'm going to let y'all see what my homies look like with my exit joint. All right? So thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for everything, man. You've been appreciated. And, you know, forgive the 1 and 2 brothers that came on here talking stupid that we had to block. You know what I mean? But it's just a part of the YouTube hustle. All right?
Keep it going, 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 keep it going. Mecca what? Mecca audio, Mecca what? Mecca audio, Mecca what? Mecca audio, Mecca what? Mecca audio. I like the way it's going down. The crime. What?
out the can of 26. He back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, Mecca audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the Dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a raw in Uptown. Baby horn Uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend an ear. He started in Uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community ours. So we can give back to the youth them. Cause they the truth them. And bless up to all the root men.